First, Hold My Hand, one of the many hits by the band Hootie and the Blowfish. The band, who came together during college, sold over 25 million records, and just recently wrapped up a tour.
Yeah, and keeping the beat to every song is our next guest, musician, singer, songwriter, and author, Jim Sonefeld. So good morning to you. Great to have you here.
Glad to be in New York City again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's great to have you. I mean, you have been touring with Hootie and the Blowfish, correct, for many, many years now.
1989 was my beginning.
I can't believe you've been together since college. Has much changed, do you feel?
Hairline, ability to bend over and tie my shoes.
Yes.
But not our fans. We've had an unbelievable fan base that has, though we've given them times off, certainly from not touring, they've come out in droves. 2019, massively successful amphitheater arena tour. 2024, we just finished another one. Like, I can't believe they're still there and singing loud and proud. It's so wonderful.
The songs are timeless, and your fan base is strong. And you also just wrote a memoir. It's called Swimming with the Blowfish, Hootie Healing, and One Hell of a Ride, right? So why write the memoir, and what did you learn while writing it?
I learned a lot about what happened in the 90s, but more importantly, I felt like I had something to say. I've had some different chapters of my journey that were profound. One of them was having to realize I can't drink alcohol like a normal person, and that was 20 years ago, and it was a big turn for me. And after about 10 years in that lifestyle, I started learning on a deeper level spiritually who I was, what I was here for even. And so I wanted to say some of that, but it's also the Hootie journey. Who doesn't want to look behind the curtain and see what were you guys really doing back there?
Have any of your bandmates read your memoir?
I don't know. I cannot confirm nor deny that they've read it. I haven't heard any or gotten any bad looks yet. So
I'd be curious to know what they think as soon as they're done.
I think they would like it. I got some good advice in writing it, and they said, try and make your bandmates, the maybe most important people in the story, make them heroes. And so it made me remember the great parts. It made me remember the gifts. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting and there's a lot of turmoil always in bands, but I wanted to say something also really nice about them.
What would you say is the greatest gift that came out of this?
My goodness, I think that, well, for me, I did spend 4 years really looking at my journey. And there were some parts that were missing, honestly. Thank goodness for the internet and my wife Laura that could fill in some of the blanks of what happened in 1988 or 98 or 2008. So it was a learning experience. Anyone that writes a memoir, I think, has to go through that.
And let's talk about you and your music now, because you're still going strong, and now you have a holiday EP.
Light of Joy.
What made you want to get into the holiday lane?
I've been writing a few songs here and there, and I wanted to put together a whole project. I liked that there's a mix in our culture and some religions where it crosses over, and that's the way I was raised. We had, maybe Jesus the Savior, but we had the ho-ho-ho, elf on a shelf. Those things can live together, in my opinion. I don't think you have to separate them. So I wanted to celebrate that.
What are you going to perform for us today?
A song called Mama in the Kitchen, which was written basically about my relationship with my mother, who's no longer with us, and really the great times we had, not around the tree or doing other things with gifts, but in the kitchen, right? Don't we all want a little bit of that? That's what brings us all together, I think, more than anything.
All right, so performing Mama in the Kitchen from his holiday EP, Light of Joy. Take it away, all right?
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Some children dream of St. Nick with hopes he'll arrive, wish by the chimney with a gleam in their eyes, but there was something special I was waiting for. It was a holler from Mom through the kitchen door, a sweet invitation I could never ignore. It was a chance to change the joys of Christmas time. For most folks it's all about Santa. They love the tinsel and lights as they glisten, but Christmas came alive for me with Mama in the kitchen. She'd let me stir up some batter and roll out some dough, decorate sugar cookies in a holiday glow, warm our hands by the fire and fight off that winter chill. We twisted candy cane cookies, made red velvet cake. Oh, there was no limit to what Mama could bake. We'd make a mess of the place, just laughing through it all. For most folks, it's all about Santa. They love the tinsel and lights as they glisten. But Christmas came alive for me, with Mama in the kitchen. Christmas came alive for me, with Mama in the kitchen. Christmas came alive for me, with Mama in the kitchen.
All right.
Oh, that was wonderful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Really, really nice.
Thank you.
And that's not all, right? Because you're also going to be performing with the North Charleston Pops.
That's right. I'm going to be in front of an orchestra for the first time ever, which will be a little nervy. Just singing. The co-writer, Martin Chalk, who's from Charleston, will be singing it with me. And it's going to be a big Christmas event. Lots of ballet and music.
Nice.
But we get to perform a song called Light of Joy that we wrote.
That's wonderful.
How big is the orchestra?
Sorry?
How big is the orchestra?
Really big. And I'm used to being in the back. I'm, the drummer with Hootie, so everything's in front of me. And I think they're all going to be behind me, and I'll be in the front. So I'll be summoning courage.
Yes.
But at least you're spending that holiday here in the city. Tomorrow you'll be watching the parade, and you have a little bit of a connection with some folks in the parade tomorrow.
Yeah, the University of South Carolina marching band, where my wife Laura and I graduated, is going to be marching in the parade. So we're going to be getting our umbrellas out and going to follow them.
Wonderful.
It's going to be great. Go Gamecocks.
All right, there you go. I know, I wish it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
Great to have you.
Thanks for
Congrats
coming
on
in.
everything.
for letting me be
Happy
here.
holidays to you.
Yeah.